And we're back. Welcome back, everyone, to the Temple of Technology. I am your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I am the idiot, and this is my microphone. And today has been an okay day. I read some comic books, I cooked with fire, I vacuumed the house, and I ate ice cream. One of those things is going to be problematic in about an hour. So, we need to get started. We need to start playing Mass Effect 3. If I push this button, there we go. Mass Effect 3, that's what we need to do. And we're going to get on to this. That is Mega Man, that is not Mass Effect 3. But at least we have Mega Man. You know, Mega Man's there for us. He always is. Alright, this is the penultimate mission. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight Cerberus. I've done all the things I need to do. I've done a few things I didn't need to do. Hello, Hoss. Welcome to the stream. It's good to meet new people. If you're not a robot, introduce yourself. You have a lot of characters after your name, though. You may well be a robot. Alright, here I am at the Citadel. Here's the Elusive Man's base. And I have done all of this stuff. The only things left out here in the wilderness are a few bits of fuel that I didn't collect. And I just don't need those at this point in the game. I've done all the things. Done all the things. In fact, let's get a browser window up here in case I had to do more things. Right then. There we go, Mass Effect Wiki. Oh, here we are at the PAX system. That's the mass relay. Let's make sure I've got fuel. I've got all the fuel I need. Alright. We're going to head right on out to assault the Elusive Man's base. It's way over there. It takes a bunch of fuel to get over there. Here's this star we've been staring at for a couple games. Alright. The M1A red supergiant Anadius is a minor footnote on the star maps of the Horsehead Nebula. A cold, dying star of 20 solar masses and 1,500 times Sol's radius. Not listed on any charts, an unobtrusive space station is nearly imperceptible in the star's periodic bursts of solar output. ED's advisory. The size and shape of the station suggests many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans, which could reveal the Normandy's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended, and not necessary in any way. So let's make a phone call.
Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. There's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus.
Nowhere to hide. Oh, almost forgot my hat.
For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? What will stop us from getting it?
Then we leave the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the Elusive Man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Master and Commander. That's me. Oh, my wife is here.
Wondered where you were. Edie didn't tell you?
She respects your privacy. Not like me.
What are you doing? I thought I heard the casing crack during that last fight. Well, it must have just grazed me.
Do you feel ready, Shepard?
How do you get ready for something like this?
You cajole and threaten and make tremendous sacrifices until the galaxy realizes it has someone worth following.
You think so?
There's no doubt in my mind. It would be easy for a single ship to get lost up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would.
To find someplace very far away where you could spend the rest of your life in peace and happiness.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Neither would I. I love you, Shepard.
I love you too, Liara.
Show me.
Making us sorry babies. Oh. By the way, this is an adult stream. Thought I'd bring that up in case you were wondering. And now I'm having my recurring nightmare. Oh, I'm wearing my Cerberus armor. Because I forgot to take it off after that last fight. My wife's trying to wake me up because I'm having a nightmare.
You can't sleep?
We're almost there.
Already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that. You rallied who you could. The Reapers won't get any more chances to divide us. This time, the galaxy follows our lead.
We'll win. That's a promise.
You're not alone in this fight now, Shepard. Take strength from that.
Thanks, Liara.
My pleasure.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission. Why? This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed. Grab your gear.
Question is, who else do I take? Oh, I could take Javik. He's a shoot 'em up kind of guy. Take Liara. I'll take Javik. Does Edie even have points to spend? Edie does have points to spend. Now I've got 3 points, but I can't spend them on anything, so doesn't matter.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can. Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff. Get to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous. Thanks. Sometimes... Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
Avon calling.
Everything okay, Cortez?
think I'll climb up this handy and convenient ladder. What could possibly go wrong? Achilles protocol.
Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay. Can you stop them? Edie, I've got a console. Go! Hangar vent procedure. Disabled. Can you open the hangar? No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
There you go, got him. Get the mail slot.
Cerberus team is inbound.
They know what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now. Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch through the hangar door. Perfect. Let's get down there.
Oh, someone just sent me a message I gotta look at. Good thing this mission isn't timed in any way. Alright. I'm so used to looting upgrades, but there just aren't any upgrades left. Like, why do I need 5,000 credits? It's the second to last mission, and we're at the trap. It's a trap. Oh, I'm supposed to go down this ladder. Okay, well, that works.
Launching fighter.
Oh, right.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path. Noted. Let's move.
That guy's just dead. Why are you even coming out here? That's me. I'm a hostile force. Why can't I climb over this box?
The last Cerberus came in this area.
Good. We recover and continue without delay.
Edie, can you get past it? One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security. And if I hadn't brought you along? Cerberus would have entered the hangar. Thanks for coming. I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sublevel to avoid Cerberus containment measures. What do you think we'll find Prothean beyond? A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Hi. You got a big kitty. Okay. Big kitty. Can you close the door? Thank you. Sorry, my cat came through and I'm reviewing a book cover. I got a lot going on tonight. I'll go down here. All right. It's the kind of door in a room where people are just going to come out and shoot me. I can kill you with my brain.
Pathetic. We're crushing them.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead. They can waste that many troops? Yes. Cerberus deploys Reaper augmentation on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
As the Reaper.
All right, two more viewers. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting. What am I looking at? Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Oh yeah, Project Lazarus. That's me.
It's not a matter of resources. It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard. Sir, Shepard is clearly brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot work on nature. Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Interesting. It sounds as though your body experienced significant trauma.
Looks like
How does it feel?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
It does not matter. You are fighting. That is answer enough.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do. Lawson will find a way.
Oh,
We're not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She will work with us.
Impressive judge of character.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
The past is irrelevant. Stopping you now is all that matters.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding. Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Bessia Red.
Impressive manipulation techniques.
How's that door coming, AD?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Discouraged.
I recommend disabling the shield.
Another defender on ahead.
guess we go up.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Let's watch some TV.
Here's one we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon. You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel. I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper Tag, well, that's what the shackles are for.
Oh,
Enhanced defense intelligence.
she's the one from the moon.
Be under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes,
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
it was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
That's way back from the first Mass Effect.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly. The benefit from Edith's advice. Edie? Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for it. For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation. Sir, it
knows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
What about the backups? I'm sorry, sir. Non-Roman surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue. I want it back. Retried the remote lockdown protocols. After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke. It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time, ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
Just saw a story about
You really should have run when we took Grissom Academy. The subject zero.
another security law. I can bypass it.
Persian team, are you still with us? We're eliminating flyers as we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean BI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a ghost, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down.
got to fight Jack. Oh, they're torturing Jack.
All ships, you're free to fire.
Proto-Reaper, based on humans, an abomination. This is the one you destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
Enough to make trouble.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
It wasn't her. Not before.
She died in 2 shots from my super gun. Well, I thought that would be... I saved Jack last time, so... I thought that would be more traumatic, but no.
It's not trying to kill
Just a throwaway thing. Well, I feel a little better then. Who? Handrails! Handrails! Handrails. They save lives.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
I was expecting a lot more. Oh.
I need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah? We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie,
I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces.
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get into the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one who called the elusive man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control state,
Moved? To where?
to the system we refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of access need are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far. We'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
This fucking guy.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Man, I shot Marvin in the face. Just battered down his shields and in one shot he's down. I don't... Unless he's gonna get back up again.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them.
I got nothing to lose now by going full renegade, so...
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it.
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... It looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
So close to being full, 100%.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. We ready?
Hell yeah. Put me in a shuttle.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm alright, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm alright.
Your credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
I think I have to go say goodbye to everybody before this mission.
Alright, the Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was going to be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but Whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass. That's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style. Commander,
Yeah. Meh. Meh. Go to my quarters, but there's not much point, so let's walk around and chat with folk. Make sure their feelings are respected. No new names.
Greetings, Commander.
How are you doing, Liara?
Fine. I'm more worried about you than I am me. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just tell me when you're ready to go. Just say the word. The elusive man thinks he's ready for us. Let's not keep him waiting.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. Good luck.
Keep thinking there's hidden treasure in here, but there's no hidden treasure. There's nothing.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That
Dude,
goes
your
up
neck.
to my team. We're
Your neck.
prepared for whatever
Uh-huh.
happens. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
Dude,
The honor's been mine.
you gotta get your neck looked at.
Hell, man.
That was messed up.
good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, your Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Get the word
Fine.
and get you to
Then I
Earth.
wish I could shoot better.
Commander,
Then
Your neck, dude.
such an honor to
take care
be a
of
part of
Necks don't work like that.
Likewise, Gabby.
They don't work that way.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm falling down tired. Need a folding chair or something.
You alright?
Come on, kid Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
I'm sorry. Everything even landed on it to harvest. Just took a few shots of his face.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. It's true. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack,
Something like that.
but then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined.
You could say that.
I'm not. Your fair ones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? Ever
respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Durrandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar Fall, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then,
What is it?
the Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year. Battle after battle. I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the battle of the Cronian Nebula. And only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
It's hardcore, man.
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Alright, so let's go to the med bay. Actually, let's go chat with James about his feelings. Fairly sure the stream has crashed, but I'm going to continue talking.
Ma'am.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lane must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay for everything they've done.
Alright, so let's look at this armor. So this armor, it's got damage and recharge, shield boost, shield regeneration. This armor, more shields, more damage, not as much recharge. This armor is fine, but with no regeneration. This armor, not made for biotics. And this one here, I put together myself, and it does all that kind of stuff. The armor doesn't get better, really, than the spirit armor. I mean, I'll have more ammo if I did this. But, yeah. It's hard to really say how this is supposed to go. Yeah, they just... I'm gonna buy all these tiny little armor parts just because. Yeah. So I'm buying these bits for my next playthrough rather than this playthrough. I could have bought one of the big Spectre guns, but what's the point, really? I've got an incredible super gun as it is. Alright, one last time in my cabin, have a look around, because I don't think I'm coming back here. Oh, did I finally get them all? I finally got all the models. Look at that. Note from Diana Allers. Okay. Good old Blood Dragon. Where am I getting more ammo? Get more ammo there. Get that recharge like nobody's business, but no more power damage, no more weapon damage. Weapons and headshots. It's really going to be the best armor I get. Okay. I need to take a tiny break. I'll be in the other room, but I'll be right back. All right, we're all dressed up. We have one place to go.
Commander, we've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander,
Admiral?
are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself into the pier over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Immediately, all right, to the end. Oh, look at that. Illaria has a level up. Let's make it explode.
Approaching Soul Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
All Geth ships accounted for. The Geth are ready for your command.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Trying to see if I'll notice Leviathan fleets in here. It's a lot of Reapers.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Shepard. Good luck.
Up yours, Jeff. Nobody likes you. Nobody.
Advance units are away. Hammers in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LG, Commander.
Bunch of pew pew pew.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
Barely even recognize it.
We got a lot. Hold on.
Oh, I'm glad that wasn't my shuttle.
Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
Guns.
Shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once you are clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Now, go, go! All right, everyone, let's move.
This is not the gun I want. Oh, I do not want this gun. I was quite clear as to which guns I wanted. Yeah, no emotions there whatsoever. His story was not compelling. His sacrifice does not make me feel one way or the other. He's no Tally. Oh, good. 3 buttons and that thing's down.
Commander Shepard, any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
This gun sucks. Who thought this gun was a good idea? Oh, it's almost worth it to start the mission over entirely.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't have me down.
it's good to see you.
And you were set for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land. And not a moment too soon. What's left of the resistance is holding the forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to be up to Hammer to take the fight.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's going to take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad for the Reapers to bring us together.
I'd credit Shepard for that.
That's exactly what I mean. I know you didn't like me, Chief, but nobody could accomplish what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB. Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
So you feel the energy, it's ratcheting up, ratcheting up, ratcheting up. No payoff. No payoff. This run up here is some awesome, good, patriotic, gung-ho stuff. And it all turns to shit in the end.
Admiral, we set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we hoped.
Come see me when you're ready.
Will do.
He's correct. I expected more of Hammer would be here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Cortez. He was a damn good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here has been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Sure would like to have made captain by now, though. Now, where can I switch my guns? Is there a map?
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard,
Yeah.
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, run out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass more like. Got kill counts through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notes when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I don't actually want to talk to this guy, but we'll talk to him anyway.
Saeed Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
If I could have shot this guy in the face in Mass Effect 2, I'd have done it.
Couldn't make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Saeed?
Yeah, I just
Shoot him in the face.
put out a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gun the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
Take me to where I can get a different gun. The gun, Ray, the gun!
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm by.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without the carrion. So you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Blah, blah, blah.
Primarch Victus, I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
Yeah, it's fucked.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter!
This isn't really what I had in mind. I could have done this with biotics. I didn't need a gun. Weapons table, please. Weapons table, please.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. I know enough they are.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. All those little blue children will be disappointed I didn't have speech.
We'll make up a good story for them.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
Oh, I want it.
Of course I do.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
Just kissed my helmet.
What's his condition?
way, Javik. Farther than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men, I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest. Then I will join them.
You mean?
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Protean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here, this shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were the conqueror.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry. I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Kara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it. I have to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too.
What about this loop? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
I spent 3 days in that center, trapped inside Big Ben's.
Shepard, Commander.
What's your status?
The Geth are prepared to
Name me
face
one
the
place in
Reapers.
this city that is.
Additional platforms will arrive via orbital drop once clearance is achieved. Preparations are complete. We stand ready.
Hope our guys haven't taken any shots at you.
Your military commanders briefed their
We have to
soldiers
make do with what
extensively
we've got.
on Geth
Get their crews
organic
prepped.
cooperation. Allied fire has been minimal.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked.
Trust me, Edie. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Illusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Please don't make me fight with this crappy ass gun.
Commander,
Admiral,
just going over the sit rep.
how's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived.
We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get
Leg hurts. I'm trying to
but now the toughest part of our
get a little better here.
We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah, I gotta do a thing. I'll be right back. I gotta give a speech.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together we will defeat them.
Guns, 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 guns. Please. Oh, thank you. This gun is... it's no good, that gun. This gun. That's the gun. Alright, it's on now. I didn't get to switch my armor though, just my gun. It's a shame. He's dead. Grenades.
even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence. Then closer to us.
Yep.
Goddess, more are coming.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
The enemies are incoming.
Feel the tension ratcheting up right now, huh? Dude, you're dead. Well, that's just not my favorite sound ever. Fuck. It's pretty much where it was last time, too. Some ammo out here somewhere? Forgot the very simple thing. You just have to push the button. Once you push the button, you're fine.
Temperate! Over here! Thank God.
It didn't look good. Of course it does.
Hackett just reported it. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the Battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
I have a feeling that one of these trucks might get blown up on my way to the big beam.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledge. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move.
Here's my Leviathans.
From here on in, it's a straight shot.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just
Well,
need to get
yeah.
a handful of troops through.
We'll be lucky to get a handful.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
I'm honored to be part of your team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Totally having your blue baby right now. Nope, I'm doing it right now. Here I go. The slow, agonizing walk to the end. Yeah, so I'm pushing buttons. Nothing's happening. Slow walk. I want you all to remember that the last real choice I made was whether or not to fire the missile. And that was half an hour ago. I guess the choice I made was to tell Liara that I love her, but zoom. I've had better days.
Anderson, you up here too? I feel like death, but I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a rebirth here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I want to keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
No more missions. limp for a while. Limping a little faster because I'm going downhill.
Don't get too far ahead of me. Just found that chasm you were talking about. Anderson? Damn it.
Just gonna limp on up here. Very gripping storytelling.
Anderson!
Nope. Sock puppet.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What?
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again. 1,000 of them. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control it.
And then what?
Look at the power they need. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one's telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! two of you so self-righteous? Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control it. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They'll...
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're not yourself anymore. They've taken you.
Now, you're the one who failed.
Satisfying, but pointless since I couldn't do anything else.
I wish you could see it like I do. It's
Okay, I walk over there and shoot him twice in the head, and then take the head off, and then kick it somewhere.
This is it, everyone. The emergency opening. That's it. The crucible is docked.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest.
Note how I'm not making any choices. No choices.
We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson.
I found the button. And now for the ultimate disappointment.
Wake up. The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
Thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We help them ascend, so they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. The power is to stop it. Synthetics will destroy all organics.
No, they won't.
We created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves, make our own choices. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed.
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the absolute worst.
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
No one should ever choose synthesis.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace.
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life.
No, it's not.
The paths are open, but you have to choose.
The slow, slow walk of not making choices. Because I'm really not sure which is which. I think that's the Reapers over there. And I think this appears, destroy shit. But it's not labeled. And I don't know which is which. And this is where the game falls apart. This is where it breaks irrevocably. It cannot succeed. I only think this is the right thing over here. In fact, I'm going to look the shit up online to make sure. Because it's just wrong. So I guess I'm done. Don't know which one I actually chose. I don't know which ending I chose right now. I think I chose destroy everything. But I can't be sure, because there's no labels on anything. There's no instructions. Goodbye, wife.
We must leave the system.
Still going. Boy, I sure hope that's the Reapers being destroyed. And what happened? What happened? Alright, I think that was the right choice. Or rather, I think it's the choice I wanted to make. Again, there's no labels. There's no instruction manual. Because they're just leaving. They're not being destroyed. They're just leaving. We don't know what them just firing off and getting out means. I have something to read to you if this ever ends. Ah, shit! Chose wrong! Fuck! It's just not what I wanted, in any way. Oh, it's so annoying to not know which one to pick. The blue ending is control. You want the red one. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Luckily, I can do this all again. Waste another 3 hours of my life.
Immortal. The woman I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of her sacrifice. Through her death, I was created. Through my birth, her thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason. Direction. Just as she gave direction to the ones who followed her. The ones who helped her achieve her purpose. Now my purpose. To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The woman I was knew that she could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves so that the many could survive. And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the woman I once was. The woman who gave up her life to become the one who could save the many.
wholly unsatisfying. Yes, I wish to exit the credits. I want to skip to this because I want to leave and go to sleep.
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
So that's where we are. So yeah, that's when we started playing. I don't really know what to do here. So, at 12 hours, I got to the shore leave stuff and whatnot. And it was 24 hours of play later that I got to the end game here. And then, a couple of seconds afterwards. So I'm just going to delete this one. So what didn't I do in this playthrough? Didn't stop the Cerberus kidnapping. I believe that's Jack. Didn't overload shields. Don't really know how to do that. I'd need a hijacking that. Yeah, it's all tech stuff. See, I didn't see an option to upload guns to level 10. So this one I'm not going to be able to do until I play Mass Effect 2 again, because I didn't establish or rekindle a relationship. And then 19 melee attacks. So save Jack, have a relationship, insanity difficulty. I think this is a. I think this is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll go down and see if I can upgrade that gun some more. I don't think I can, but you know, we'll see. Oh, it's the wrong direction. I got one to 5. See, 5, that's all I can get to. Is that a new game one? Is that the deal? Well, let's look them up now. I don't want this ad. All right, the one and only is the one match I didn't win, which is you have to fight a bunch of shepherds. The problem that I had was that I had the Krogan with me and they would not attack. So let's see what this gunsmith thing. I don't understand. The only achievement that cannot be earned in a single playthrough. Aha! Alright, so you have to go through again. New game plus mode. Huh. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do... I'm going to save this here. Add bookmark. Add the bookmark to game research. There we go. Done. Alright. And now we're going to head back here to the main screen. So, I picked the shitty ending because it looked like it was going to be the good ending. They showed clearly red for... Oh, you hush up now. They showed a clear red thing on the second option. And so I chose the blue thing instead of the red thing. And it turns out the blue thing was the red thing all along. This is why nobody likes the ending of Mass Effect 3. It sucks. It's confusing. It's hard to navigate. And then unless you've got the thing open right here. I'm not 100% sure I won't choose it correctly the next time. All I know is that Synthesis is just the stupidest ending. It's so dumb. And apparently there's a fourth ending that was added where you can just say, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Which is kind of worse than the rest of it, because the Reapers just destroy everybody anyway, and everyone dies. So, by the time, essentially, you get to that Cerberus bit, and you're done. The game is over. The game is finished. You're done making choices. Your choice is what gun are you going to use, right? And you see that clearly. By no fault of my own, I chose that poorly. And so I was stuck in the bad armor, I was stuck with the bad gun for a while until I get that figured out. And then, yeah. I forgot that, you'll just be killing those Banshees forever until you just run up there and push the button. That's not explained to you in any way. You'd think that you have to fight your way up there, but no, you just run up there and push the button. And then it fires the gun. And so that'll take me maybe half an hour to do. At that. I'm going to go and make a bunch of money in the arena. Because the more money you have going over in a New Game Plus, the better it is. And then that's it. Yeah. I don't know. Once again, the ending of the game has left me with a bad taste in my mouth. And it's not just the dairy I had earlier. It's sparkling disappointment. Because it could have been awesome. But then you're running, and then it falls off a fucking cliff once you kill that Reaper. Once you kill that Reaper, it's just cutscenes. It's cutscenes and limping. And there was a conversation option that was blocked out at the end there. Apparently I can talk the elusive man off the ledge if I want to. Who knew? But the option wasn't there for me, and I don't know why it wasn't there. So, I had no choice but to shoot him. And then, yeah. Anyway, it's late. Thank you for watching. Wes, if it's you there watching. If it's somebody else watching, thank you too. But I am done. I will probably take a couple days off from streaming this game. I might stream the shitty-tastic endings. Well, you can find those on YouTube. You don't have to wait for me to do it, because I'll have biting commentary about how shitty they are. Because it's a shitty ending to a great game. It's like watching Battlestar Galactica. You go 3 seasons, it's like, oh wow, this is great. It keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. At the end of the 3rd season, you go, what the fuck? And then the 4th season starts, and it just keeps going. It goes downhill like a fucking rocket until you get to that giant finale. I have people over at my house for that finale, and we watched it, and nobody left happy. Nobody left happy at all because it sucked so bad. It was so bad that I didn't even... Hey, Wes, I'm on my rant now. Thank you for sticking out through. Don't you believe that was a shit ending? Either Battlestar Galactica or, this. You just get to the end of it, and nothing mattered. Nothing. They show you that absolutely nothing that went on in the series mattered one bit. Nothing mattered. And that's how it feels to go through all that and have nothing matter. Anyway, if you want things that matter, tune in for other streams where I'm not being an angry man, angry old man. In fact, I'm angrier now than I was a dozen years ago at this game. A dozen years ago, or 9 years ago rather, I was pretty fucking angry at this game. But I'm angry now because I'm a much better storyteller, and I've seen how games could be better. And a 2-hour cutscene is not the way to end your game. It's not. Especially when you have to spend some of that walking around getting your yearbook signed, right? No choices are made. No plot is developed or uncovered or moved along. In fact, I learned more during that Cerberus mission than I learned in the Earth mission. A lot more. So, my stream is ending. Thank you for hanging out. Those of you who watched, those of you who've been around. Hey, buy my books. They have a mostly happy ending. Hello, Lunar T. You're a robot. Oh, a robot just followed me again. I wish these were real people. I wish that I was reaching viewers who could comment on my comments. But buy my books here at rsentertainment.com. My science fiction is heavily inspired by the Mass Effect trilogy, except that it has a much better ending. So much better. And all I can do is ask that you read them. So thank you, everyone. I will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day.